stores on Commonwealth Avenue since 1935. It's in its third location at the present time. The store has been on the street here in Commonwealth Avenue for 85 years. It's been in 3 locations. It started out across the street where the British tea cozies were over the last couple of months in 1935. After the war, Mr. Mealy, who started the business there, moved it across the street to the location now occupied by Walden Kitchen and the next section of Deborah's. In 1951, that's where it was when my father was looking for a new business. He found that that suited his needs. We'd been looking for 3+ years for different businesses other than the grocery store he owned. And went through the business, June of 1951, worked it up there. From there till the 58, 59 time frame. The landlord up there wouldn't sell him the building, wouldn't do anything with the building, and the building we're in now was for sale.
Use Fonte. I've worked here for almost 4 years now. It's gotta be just all the candy at the front register.
I'm Kathy Quinn, and I've been here for 15 years. Toss-up. We have these wooden nail brushes that I love, or we have just the right trap for my kitchen sink.
It's Olivia Restano, and I've been working at the 5&10 for about maybe 6 months. Surprisingly, I really like seeing all the shoelaces. I think it's good to have them. I know that I can always come here.
I'm Amzi. I've worked here for a couple months. Yeah, paper or the pencils, because they are both very good, very cheap, and I make very good use of them.
Sue Lanchester. I started working here in high school in 1983 and through college. Probably little toys.
I've owned the store since 1991 when my father passed away. He, like I say, he owned it from 51 to 91, or 40 years. And at this point, I'm about 38 or 9 years involved. Oh, they're all good items, but I think I had fun with items in the housewares aisle. I enjoyed dealing in the hardware aisle and solving people's problems of they'd come in for one thing and we'd have them leave with something that maybe met their requirement a little bit better. There were fun things in every aisle, and everything didn't arrive here all at one time. It's been an evolutionary process. I think my interest is in dealing with people, working with people, young people especially, but a staff that has been loyal and really hardworking. To see young people come and start out as freshmen in high school and like the deer in the headlights, kind of staring around at things, and 4 years later leave pretty confident of who they were and what they were doing. The last thing that I had to say, the fact that it was becoming more difficult to find the variety of merchandise that we had that brought people in. The distributors and wholesale houses were closing, were merging, and the smaller ones that had the novel things that made life fun were just non-existent.
I guess it brings people together. West Concord, at least. Everything, since this store has pretty much everything you need. I'll miss this place.
I think I've known about this 5 at 10 for, maybe 15 years. It's just always been part of West Concord, and it made West Concord a place you'd want to stop by. I don't know, I think I like buying art materials here. I like the fact I can buy one pencil, or I can buy one eraser, or sometimes I buy notebooks here. I just bought some glitter. I was looking for glitter. Where can you go and find glitter that you want to use on an art project? They have glitter. It was great.
My name is Cosette Dunn, and I have shopped here since we moved in 30 years ago, but probably 5 years before that, coming to my mother-in-law's house. Goodness, everything that's hard to find. We have found things here. For the kitchen, we have found hardware, we have found 5 and 10 hats, of course, and give them to people from near and far. But a lot of times I can always find thread and needles. I'm not a sewer, but this place I have found buttons that I've lost. You name it, you just find it here. My grandson comes here now, and he's old enough that he can walk here. And spend a few bucks and be independent. So.
Since I was a child, a small child, I never know. I heard Maynard on the news the other night talking about how the store the original concept was how to keep a house. And we've all loved the 5 and 10 for all these years.
A bit of bittersweetness. As I've said earlier, I started out being involved in the business when I was 14 years old, when my father bought the business. I wasn't a real deep enthusiast for those first few years, but as time went on and I understood how the business was fitting into the community, and the fact that if the business was going to continue, I guess I was going to have to come out of the service and deal with it. Now, how do I feel? It's at the point of a little relief in some ways, a little sadness in some ways, and I'm ready to put in my next order.
I don't know.
But I'm not.
What was that?